All right, so my wife is going to work out and I'm home alone, no kids, and she has challenged me to make lunch
Yes, with Home Chef.
with Home Chef, so I'm kind of cheating. So the first thing I have to do is, it's called, what is the word they use here? It's called cut. Yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of mince. We're gonna get to the mince later. So I think you just cut it like this. So look at that, it just comes right out just like that, like a little animal jawbone. So I'm just gonna slice it right there. Oh, I got a whole nother one to do. Man, my hands are shaky. Nervous. Alright, I'm gonna rinse. Did I just throw it away? Don't tell me. Definitely rinse this one off. Madison, my sister-in-law, is recording for me. She will offer me no assistance. Just cut these up in little, we just dice them up. I think I'm a mix between Gordon Ramsay, he's intense, and then probably like, what's her name? Joanna Gaines. Just her sweetness. Peel and mince the shallot. It's kind of like an onion. So I'm just gonna cut the end off like this, and then maybe just like just sort of go down just a little bit in here, and try not to cut my finger off. I just want to get down this layer here just to knock that off, just in case. Look at that. Now what I could do here is do the you know, choo choo, like they do at the Japanese restaurants. So that's how they do it. Mince, M-I-N-C-E. Mince means really, really tiny. So we could be here a while. Then look at the technique. See how I'm holding my fingers like this? So that way if I slip, I won't cut my finger off. If you're like this, then bam, you cut it off. But if you hold it with your knuckles like that, that's how you do it. So all the pros do it. You know you're good when part of it stays on the knife like that. That's a sign that you're cutting it nice and even. And there, honestly, we may have something in this kitchen that allows me to do this a lot quicker, and I am not aware of it. Are you getting the form? You getting the form there? All right, we got the shallots. What I'm gonna do now is, you gotta cook with cast iron. You just have to. I really can nerd out about cast iron. I'm not a good cook and I don't like cooking, but when it comes to cast iron skillets, I have sanded this down and I have treated it in the oven, and then each time my wife uses it, afterwards I clean it. I don't use soap, just hot water, scrub it really good, warm it up, and then put some oil on, wipe it down with a lint-free rag. And I mean, look at that thing. This is a Cracker Barrel cast iron skillet. My great-great-grandchildren will be using this because I've taken good care of it. So no one asked for the little, TV infomercial pan in the will, but they asked for the cast iron skillet. So we're gonna take good care of those. So now I mince the garlic. This is easier because we got this little squeezer tool here. So all you do is you take garlic, you put it in there, all right, and then you close this down, and then you have to squeeze like that, And then what I'm gonna do is take my knife here and, well, and scoop it off the edge. Whoa, look at that. All right, so now we combine the garlic, and I've also softened some butter. Beforehand, I heated this up a little bit so it's nice and soft. And so I'm gonna take this garlic and just toss it in here. I'm guessing I'm supposed to put all of it in there. That just seems like a lot. In a mixing bowl. Yeah, this is good. And you have some garlic butter. Man, that smells good. This is called a peanut butter jelly tool. So you just dip it in the peanut butter and you can make sandwiches. But we can also use it when we're making garlic bread. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the oven. I preheated the oven to 400. The bottom one is the oven typically. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now. By the way, you have one new notification. Can you see the yellow light?
Alexa, I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, now we're going to cook gnocchi. Gnocchi. Tablespoon of olive oil. Shimmer it around in there. I may should have used the bigger pan. Live and you learn. Alright, so I'm just going to mix these around some until they're golden brown. I don't actually know what gnocchi is. It is a it's a potato. Our potato gnocchi in the skillet. I guess it's just a type of potato. We use these typically to spank our children, but you can use them to cook as well. All right, while that's cooking a little bit, and I'm actually going to add some more oil in there, just because I'm feeling it. I'm just feeling it right now. And if you add a lot of oil, it's kind of like eating French fries. They have a shine to them. You okay, buddy? All right. You're fine. Lay down. Lay down. You're okay. I'll need 1/4 of a cup of water. Oh! It's double. Quick, what is double of 1/4? It is 1/2, right there. So it says cook them till they're tender and golden brown. These are not, I don't think these are done yet. This right here, this is the only sketchy thing about the recipe. Myrapoix broth concentrate. It has a lot number. Everything else looks very natural and organic and like it comes from California, but this is like a, you know, just looks like it came from. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but unless you got a nearby. Can I get an amen? I know my wife would be saying that. Look how nice that looks. Don't run all over the place now. So, yeah. So I burned some of them, but not too bad. Put a bunch of cream cheese on it and it'll be fine. Oh, Alexa, thank you.
Of course. Have a good afternoon.
Alexa, turn off. Oh, baby. I'm going to go with it. I don't like my bread really, really done. And so I think these will be nice. It still looks a little bit doughy, which I like. So, and I'm the cook, so I get to do what I want. This sounds nice. Add a fourth a cup of water. This sketchy stuff. Pesto. Where is the pesto? Cream cheese. Oh, okay. Roasted red pepper pesto. One thing I'm really bad at when I'm cooking is keeping track of time. I have no clue how long I've had this in here. It could have been 45 seconds or maybe 3 minutes. I don't know. I often burn things. Half a cup of water. So, and here's 2. Oh, that would have fallen in there. For sure, there's like liquid in here. That just looks like syrup. So, I will say, one of the reasons I hate cooking is all the prep stuff. I'm way too picky, or I don't know how to describe it, but I just hate that about cooking. So this is nice that it's all like in a bag. You don't have to measure anything out, you just pour it all in there. The only thing I had to measure was water. Once simmering, stir occasionally until thick and creamy. So I would not, this is more like a liquid right now. So it's definitely not thick and creamy. Okay, I'm gonna add in the gnocchi. Oh, that feels, these feel nice. Alright, you may think that I don't help her out around here. I don't cook typically, but I do clean. So while this is just kind of sitting here and I'm waiting on Meredith to get home, I'm gonna start cleaning up the kitchen, because that's like bonus brownie points right there if you have the kitchen clean.
Ooh, very nice. How was it?
It was very simple.
It's really good.
All right, well, that was a lot of fun. Make sure you like our video and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Now we're finished.